What is the likelihood of Russian victory here?
Good morning, Tom. I think, given that we're seeing fighting in the suburbs of Kiev and the advancement of Russian forces outside into the countryside, I think the Russians are very likely to succeed, certainly in isolating the Ukrainian military units and encircling them. I don't think the prospects of a victory are very good, to be honest.
And that's concerning, given the sheer amount of firepower that Russia is deploying. They don't seem to be deploying particularly targeted weaponry at the moment. Is this just sort of blanket attack to pound the Ukrainians into submission?
So the Russians don't have a terribly large stock of targeted munitions like the West has used in its recent wars. And also Russia, although it's demonstrated nuclear deterrence because of its exercises a couple of weeks ago, will be holding some of its precision munitions in reserve in the very unlikely event that it has to go to war or ends up in a conflict with NATO. So they've used about perhaps 200 precision munitions so far in terms of targeting airfields. That hasn't been, terribly successful. But unfortunately, the momentum is with the Russians. The Ukrainians are unfortunately rather outgunned, and this build-up, which has been taking place since last year, has been quite well planned out. I mean, day one objectives haven't been taken by the Russians because war is very unpredictable. Perhaps they were not expecting the counterattack at the airfields next to Kiev yesterday. But the fact we're talking about Russian forces already encircling or already getting near the capital is very concerning for the Ukrainians.